Check. Today we are reacting to Inside the Hoods of Boston from TommyGee. TommyGee has been killing it. He has came a long way, super long way. Shout out to TommyGee. I love like every video on his, except for maybe like the wrestling one, but you know, that's like not a criminal activity, so that's kind of straightforward. But yo, shout out to TommyGee. Every video has been banger. Everything's been fire since the very freaking beginning. And this video actually relates to me because my family is from Boston. So I walk around Boston a lot. So like we got to see like what the hoods of Boston are talking about, because I don't know like what they talking about. Like I've been there, I've seen them, but like what they talking about? Like this is the interview, you know what I'm saying? So here we go. We're gonna dive into Inside the Hoods of Boston from TommyGee. Let's go.
Tell me about your journey coming up. Like,
shout out to TommyGee. I like his content style. He did that video with Certified Trapper. Life hasn't been the same since.
like how long it take for you to get to where you're at?
Shit, like 10 years plus, bro.
You still hear me over it? It's not lagging, right? No,
This is where it go down now.
You gotta be frightened?
Nah, you safe, nigga. You in big mouth, man.
I was like, what is blurred
Everybody stay
out?
hoodie down. Fit it down here and duck with the tray pound. Only hear one sound, click, clack, gun round.
Okay, real northern accent.
You in Dudley Station, my nigga.
People done died here, got stabbed.
Just know we smoking all them dumb niggas from up the street, you know?
That's all.
We're 3 minutes from one of the smartest places on the planet.
Two of the smartest places on the planet.
Are Harvard students easy money?
Back then, yeah. Now we let them live. Harvard, you could definitely catch some licks.
It was like if you rob everyone from Harvard, eventually there's just gonna be no school and no money coming in. So then you like reverse grinding.
Today we visit one of the most overlooked hoods in America. You may have heard a lot about the trenches of New York, Philly, or even Baltimore, but I'm guessing you've heard little to nothing about the trenches of Boston.
Nobody talks about Boston. Okay, no, let me just air this out right now. Nobody talks about how like just Gotham City, Boston can be sometimes, because I travel a lot. Like I travel a lot. I go to every city, every single city. I'm not gonna say I go to every hood, but been a lot of places, and Boston is kind of grimy. It's not Baltimore, but it's not. I say New York is safer, y'all. I say New York is safer. That's the craziest thing. New York is safer. Florida is safer. Florida can be weird. You might be thrown into like a stew or something. But Boston is weird. You get robbed broad daylight. They're robbing ladies, women, purses, all types of stuff. Like it's kind of crazy. It's like, and nobody even cares. Like they just let you get robbed. It's kind of wild.
A quick Google search tells me that Boston is riddled with gangs, but there's little out there that actually captures what Boston is like boots on the ground. As I try and picture what Boston might look like, I think of the movie The Town and picture some tough white dudes robbing banks.
Yeah,
However, it
never,
appears
like,
that era
anything
of
about
Irish
Boston.
gangsters is largely in the past. Today, a new side of Boston streets is emerging, and there's no better guide to show me this than the Massachusetts legend and rapper Millies. Millies is a man who gets an unimaginable amount of punani
Okay, I'm
thanks
not
to
even
songs
supposed to be
like
laughing
this.
right now. But wasn't Millie's just with 1331 on Kai?
And in the rap game,
That's
he's extremely
crazy.
well respected and has gotten co-signed by the likes of Dave East, Jadakiss, and Fabulous. Together, we visit a collection of crews.
I
We
don't
tap
think
in with
they're from
Jamaicans, a
Boston.
twerk gang pulls up on us, and we even meet a crew from
See, I told y'all my people are out there. The Jamaicans are out there.
a country you've probably never heard of. Folks, it's time to go on a Boston adventure.
I love Boston Adventure, honestly. It's different. It's weird.
Describe the area
It's not
where
like
we're
any
at
other
right now,
city.
Cease.
We're in the port right now, so you know Cambridge broken down in sections. Got the coast, port, north, east, west.
We're 3 minutes from one of the smartest places on the planet. Having that in your backyard, did it ever inspire you? Like,
Me personally, I was too caught up with what I got going on. 14 caught my first bid, went to DYS.
and what's Juvie like in this area?
UV was cool. I was in a spot called Hillside. So they had like a blue line around the whole unit. If you stepped on that line, you get choked up, hemmed up. Like it was one of those situations. So
What's happening, brother?
What's up, Tommy?
Good to meet you, man. How are you? Good to see you.
Appreciate you for coming out to the 617.
I appreciate you having me.
Some light on the air.
What is
If you're hanging out with a group of people in Boston, is it called a Boston Tea Party? Or nah? Like, I don't know.
this?
Oh,
GMB.
CMB. Yeah, it's Cambridge, man.
What they call this spot besides the port?
Area 4. Area 4.
Area 4, the
It's divided by Central Square, so there's the coast, the port. I grew up between here and the coast. It's all split by Central Square. We'll take you there in a second.
I just started rapping. This is a start, but now I'm gonna do this shit often. And the hoes, they just started flocking. Pull up beside him, he just finished parking. I grip the bow at him and grip the bow at whoever's watching. I bend the over, get slaps on the ass. Now she gets stuff like a stalking.
Did you say stuff a ass like a stalking?
Yeah, we stuff
That's gangster as fuck,
We
dude.
stuff like stalkers.
Alright, I don't know if anyone can peep this, but like, the thing that's weird about Boston is like, it can be sketchy, but nobody's like truly broke in Boston. Like, no one's truly broke. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Everyone's getting some. You have to get some kind of money to live up north. I promise you. Like, the South can be way worse.
Bro, we gonna fill him up.
Dorchester, hey, that's where we from. Okay, that's where
I'm trying to figure out, are you Irish?
Yeah.
You're Irish? It's St. Patrick's Day.
So this
big
is why I had to
holiday for you.
watch this. This is
Nah,
why I had to watch
because,
this.
like,
The
my
next thing I
father's
walk in
side
here
is,
and
like, got the
Millie's
Irish
chilling
in
there.
there.
Like,
You know, I didn't
you're
really
like,
see
yo,
my
son,
pops too
Tommy
much
G
like
is
that. But I get up, you know, every day St.
You like drinking?
Yeah, I'm drinking right now.
What's your drink of choice?
Reposado.
Oh, Don Julio. What's going on? When'd you get out?
I got on June.
What's something that you really appreciate
Does Tommy G
about
have a
being
Haitian
out?
flag?
Like something you do, like a regular thing.
Being able to do like everything on your own time, you know, like when you're in there, you gotta move accordingly. Like, you know what I'm saying, it should be locked down. I was in the penitentiary, so you know she was always locked down. But just being out, be able to have your freedom, move around, you gotta take advantage of that shit, bro.
Oh, you got 3 kids, I take it?
I got it.
Tell me about them.
They growing up 13, 12, until I'm 3 years old. They growing up.
What do you like to do with your kids?
Everything. Whatever they want to do, we gonna do it.
What's on your neck? Love, loyalty, out, values, everything. Is there a lot of loyalty in the streets right now?
Can't be broken. It's
dangerous.
RP
Hands, RP Price, RP Biz, RP Dre, RP Nerve.
That's a lot
If
to
you want
walk
to live in the
around
ghetto,
with.
like, or in the hood, or whatever you want to call it, you want to live in like lower income,
I just
or
put some
whatever.
liquor
Lower
out
income
here
is
for my
3 to 4
cousin. He's a
bands.
legendary rapper.
That's like the
Legendary
highest
person.
income
We all
in
look
North
up to
Carolina.
him. He's the hood legend. I pull more from my
Not the
baby.
highest, but you know what I'm saying. Like, ain't the
Never
lowest.
take a shot from my baby.
Boss
Bro,
Baby
he spoke
t-shirt
nothing
as
but the
well.
truth and looked out for his family.
Tell me about your journey coming up. Like, how long did it take for you to get to where you're at?
Shit, like 10 years plus, bro. Rapping every day.
No,
Trying
yeah,
to make
Millie's
this
has
happen
been
every
rapping
day.
for a
Were there
minute,
moments you're like,
honestly.
I don't know if
I've
this is
seen
gonna
him
work
in
out or
there.
not?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Spotlights.
There's a lot of highs and lows. But that's why I'm glad you in the 617 now. We shining light on artists and shit like that. Like, I was watching your channel. I'm like, oh no, this perfect for us because we got a lot of talent, bro.
So this is like his double arc, because it's in Boston. It's in
It's a
Dorchester.
school right here. Fletcher
It's
Maynard.
with Millie's, who was with 1331.
Did you ever have a
homie,
birthday party here?
Who was on Kai.
Nah, I would do down the
It's all
center.
full circle.
What was your
sometimes.
favorite ever birthday you had?
Probably like this year, for real.
And what'd you do for it?
I just have fun, you know what I mean? I went out to the club, a couple clubs, and had a good
I have to
time.
ask you about that. I've seen you throwing money at the club. Do you ever worry that one day you're gonna be like, man, I wish I took those thousands of dollars and put them somewhere else?
No, hell no, bro. I invest in my career. Even when I'm throwing money in the club, I'm really investing in my career.
Want to say hi to the kids, Millies?
How you doing?
What are you guys gonna spend it on? Candy?
Yes.
We used to come here to the icy lady. She passed away like a year or two ago. We used to come here, ring her doorbell.
Slide the
come
window
to this
up.
window, she'll slide the window up. What you want?
Up the
And
freezers.
three coolers full of ices. We used to all come here. 75 cents.
Yo, she easily made like 5 M's. 5 M's. Easily. And I might be lowballing.
I say 7.
5 M's off the ice cream?
What's your origin story? How'd you
I gotta switch it up.
become this guy?
Just being in Cambridge, really being like the only white kid in my neighborhood. There was white kids, but they were in a neighborhood called East Cambridge. Cause all the white people you see and shit, they're like around the colleges and shit, so it's not kids. You see what I'm saying? So like at a youth center, it's gonna be one white kid for every 100 black kids.
It was kind of surreal to be around Millie's. I mean, the guy rolled around in 2 black Suburbans like a mafioso. His crew was deep as hell, and he undeniably had a lot of street cred everywhere we went. I wonder what it took for him to earn that reputation. It almost felt like we were with him.
I'm not trying to downplay Millie's, but right around the Suburbans is like classic, like Boston shit. It's like classic Boston shit.
Movie character. In the car together, I noticed a neck
Damn, I forgot Adam is from Boston too. That's actually crazy.
tattoo that said Katrina. So I asked him who that was.
Katrina. Who's Katrina?
That's my mom.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about her.
She's strong, bro. She's just like a strong lady. She had to deal with a lot. She seen some of my friends, you know, get a life sentence in prison. Like, she seen me get shot at in front of her house. She seen a lot, and she seen me get kicked out of high school the first day. You know, I went to school in Charlestown, for real. We done had homicide detectives at her door, bro, for real. Like, I put her through traumatic shit, and she was just so strong through all of it. Like, and always was my mother is my whole reason for rapping. And I hadn't talked to my mom and got that, like, validation from her, like saying I'm proud of you, because she still be worried about so much other stuff with me. But that's all I wanted. I didn't care about the money, the bitches, none of that. I just wanted my mom to say I'm proud type shit. So.
Did you get that moment with her?
Yeah, I had that moment with her a lot, bro. I brought my mother courtside to Celtics games, you know, with tickets that's given to me from the organization. Like, I've definitely had that moment with my mother a lot. I saw a lot of shit, though, in that neighborhood that you were in, you know what I mean? Like early 2000s in Cambridge, right where we were standing. Like, I seen somebody get murdered when I was young, you feel me?
What's some information you want to tell the youth?
To never let somebody crash you out, man. People are trying to crash out the youth, you know what I mean? People use these kids to go on drills, and don't be a crash out for anybody. You're gonna crash out for yourself, crash out for your dream.
I love your hat.
Show the camera to his hat. I'm not gonna lie, you really pussy. You got kids crashing out.
Spinning the block. It's the hood right here, man. You know, this Z block, you know. But nigga, everybody knows South situated in the block, nigga. Going up out here. Shit, my dogs, niggas knew me since we was jit.
A lot of time, grown men will send kids to crash out for them and run them on drills because their goofy ass is finna get caught up. They're too goofy to even do it, and when they know they gonna get caught, they gonna do time. That's why they send the kids, because the kids gonna get less time. They might not even get in trouble. That's the crazy part, because they know they too goofy. Like, that's the craziest part.
Chilling around with the OGs and shit. You know what I'm saying? Getting it up, making money. Everybody know Cambridge niggas get to it, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it is.
When I die, they gotta bury me. My weight gotta be at this church
right here.
And I'm bringing superstars out.
Uh-huh.
The baddest bitches in the world.
Yep.
I feel like if I die, come to my funeral, tell some good stories. That's what I want. I don't want a lot of people crying.
Me too, bro. That's how I was like when I was young. I saw my friend die like real early, and like that shit crushed me. And then I realized he was the type of person he would have rather me celebrate his life. You know what I mean? That's where my courage come from. That's where my drive come from. It's just like you get an expiration date on this shit. You gotta live the way you want to live. You know what I mean?
Do you think the people in here are frightened when they see this many people coming?
Nah, they used to this shit. There's a lot of homeless and crackheads and shit like that. You feel me?
I see families putting their food away and getting out of here quickly once they saw the big crew come in. Especially when they see the motherfuckers.
All the time. You see my brother right here?
There's really
Relate to
not
my
too
brother
many
right here. He's standing
Not
outside.
compared to others.
What's up, brother? How you doing? What are you up to today?
Just chilling
Don't
around.
like
It's
too
a
much.
Friday, right?
You'll
What was
get-
the
when you
highlight
go
of the
to
week so
Boston,
far?
You'll realize like it's
respect
pretty.
it.
It's
Is
so
it?
pretty.
You respected
But
the
don't
kid at
let-
school?
Yeah,
That's
and
good.
That was a good moment for sure.
What's your favorite subject?
PE.
PE? Good meeting you, man.
Yo! Central Squat!
I'll buy you a nip at the liquor store. Come on.
I gotta take my pet dog with me.
Nigga. It's me. Hey, yo. We on YouTube right now. Say what up to YouTube.
Hey.
You know what I mean? We outside. We streaming. Millie's outside. I'm in here. Let me get Espelon, please. And I need a couple of nips. I got you, auntie. I got you. What you want?
I want 2 nips of Parmesan, please.
2 nips of Parmesan, please. Stack.
YouTube unlimited.
Okay, there's something. Are they saying 2 nips? I'm sorry. Did anyone here let me know? They saying 2 nips? 2 nips of Parmesan? It would make sense because no, hey, yo, hold up, but you would like drink it like I don't know, or 2 nicks. Was that like a fifth of Parmesan? Both make sense. So I don't know. Maybe it's lingo. I'm not from North.
How you doing? That's how they do, man, because they know.
Alright, let's go. Come on, we losing the crowd. We out.
Good looking man.
We out. You know that, auntie. I got you.
Hey, yo, what am I looking for?
Go subscribe to TommyGee.
TommyGee.
TommyGee. Go subscribe. Big dogs gotta eat.
TommyGee. Big dogs got to munch a little bit.
Huh?
Man.
It's got to munch a little bit.
Fellas.
No, those are,
Sunglasses.
Okay, those are 2 nips. Those are not 2 fifths. So we just discovered new lingo, like, as a group here. 2 nips of Parmesan, 2 little tiny bottles. It look like, you know what I'm saying.
At night, tell me about this fashion choice.
Treacherous, you heard? Gets real treacherous. Gotta keep the sunglasses. And it's icy too.
What are the keys to building wealth?
Staying down, discipline. Stay away from the bad bitches, you feel me?
What's the dumbest money move you ever made?
Cashed out like 2 bands on some sneakers for a bad bitch, bro. Gangster.
Everybody out here just know we smoking about all them dumb niggas from up the street, you know? Franklinfield.
Hold on. All the young guys, I've noticed this. All of them are so obsessed with this talking about dead ops. I don't get it.
Nah, bro, I ain't even.
When you get a little older, you're gonna realize that's not the way to go.
Free the guys, man. Free the real. We be home real soon. Free Shizzy. Free Riley and Chisel, man. Niggas already know what it is.
I can promise you there's more than those guys across town to life. There's stuff you can build for your future. And the more you think about focusing on smoking dead ops and all that shit, it's not going to add up well. But if you build a business right now, acquire real estate right now, read books right now, you guys are going to be so much farther ahead than everyone else you know. Stay safe, fellas. Stay safe. What is that?
Rum and boom, we call it special. When you go to Jamaica, make them know someone want the special.
Yeah?
And tell them where to learn that from. You heard me?
From you?
Yeah, right, that's all.
What do they call you?
Barber, my name, one and only Barber in Boston.
Say that one more time, please.
Barber. From Boston.
Okay, so how do you make this thing?
All right, we made a special. It's Jamaican rum and a thing called Boom. How we doing?
Boom. Okay. Please don't spill the sauce. Please don't tell these people about Boom. Please don't tell them, bro. I'm gonna fast forward this on y'all. If you, I don't know. If you want to black out, go ahead. Go to the Jamaican store, get your little Boom energy drink, and mix it with the Ray and Nephew, and see what happens to you. I tried to warn you. Just let you know. I tried to warn you.
Hey. Right there.
Now I'm gonna
take a sip. Tell me how it is.
Real deal Jamaican recipe right there. Real deal.
Boom boom.
Boom boom.
Boom boom.
Oh,
boom.
this.
Boom boom.
Boom boom.
Right, now you mean? Mr. You do everything.
Big up yourself.
Big up yourself enough.
Art alone.
I feel like I should have the mic up here. That would be cool. It also takes up a lot of the screen.
What do you mean if you are the things good? This is your total and subtract and the crew. Love that. One love. Total and subtract. One love. Right.
For context of where our
Millie's be
Airbnb
chilling
is,
the
guys, I'm not
Jamaicans.
kidding you. 3 minutes away, 0.6 miles. We've had a couple people that we were interviewing at the Airbnb that were scared to pull up and let us know that we were in a bad area.
It is the crazy part. Like you'll
How
be
you
straight
doing?
chilling,
Nice to
smoking
meet
weed,
you.
da 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 da. And
Streets and
the
projects.
biggest school like ever is right down the street, Harvard. That's like we're legally blonde.
Like
I don't know if it was
a lot of
actually
people,
filmed there, but
people take pride in like where they from as
It's
far as
legally
like the
blonde, yeah,
neighborhood,
it's
the
crazy.
street, and also their culture. So like you got a lot of Haitians, you got a lot of Cape Verdeans, you got a lot of
What's Cape Verdean? I don't think I've ever met a
West
Cape Verdean
African.
before.
It's like off the west coast of Africa. I would consider it West African, but you know.
Are you Cape Verdean?
Yeah. We got good women, good food, good music, good dances, good culture, you know what I mean? But I would say based off the west coast of Africa, yeah,
I heard the West Coast
mixture
of
of different
Africa
things. We got
So-
light-skinned people, dark-skinned people.
like it's really pretty.
I heard the women here are light skinned with blue eyes.
Yeah, we got a couple of those too, and we got dark skin. I told you with the nappy hair. We love them all, you know.
That's what I'm talking about.
You mix them up, you know?
So has this area been gentrified?
Yeah.
You can tell when that flag's up, the area's been gentrified.
Well, it's making everything die out. All cultures die out. You feel me? And it's fucked up that they kicking FIFA low. A lot of people's families from different places, like you said, like I said, Haiti, Jamaica, Cape Verde, you know what I mean? So when they come here, they don't really got a lot. You know what I mean? A lot of people from this block can speak on that. There's people out here that's from Cape Verde. They straight from Cape Verde.
What can you tell me about Cape Verde?
Yeah, we came from the straight from the slaves and we mixed with the from Cologne, Portuguese. Basically, like our official language is Portuguese, but we speak Cape Verde like.
What's some words you can teach the audience back home? It's been fun rocking with you, dude. You're a well-respected man, and it's fun to see how you're operating.
All right, before he gets off tangent, if you ever do go to Boston, try out a restaurant called Simcoe's. Simcos. It's in the hood. It's in the hood, but it's good as fuck. Like, I don't want to spill too much sauce. I'm trying to gatekeep. New York got chopped cheese. Go to Simcoe's and you'll figure it out. They got something else. They got the Boston banger. It's gas. They got the DR sauce, everything. Ketchup, mayo. Okay. Too much sauce.
What's on your mind? Any final thoughts you'd like to share?
I just want the light to be on 617, you know what I mean? That's all. Like how you said I was successful earlier, I don't feel I'm successful until, it's 10 other artists that's booming out this shit. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna lift people like BJ Ball up. We're gonna lift people like G Nipsey up. We're gonna lift all the artists up. We're gonna put this shit on the map the right way.
Sometimes the world can feel dark. And sometimes the path forward is not clear. Sometimes you feel like you're lost in the woods and you don't know how to get out. To me, I think talking about the issues that are going on inside of you is important. The sponsor
segment of this video, we meet up with local comedian Harvard Eye, who's famous for reviewing Boston's most dangerous gas stations and fast food restaurants. And over the course of the night, we traveled to a few different locations, each getting progressively more dangerous.
What's up, big dog? You see what we got? We down Dudley. It's the crunchiest of the crunchiest. You see what the going on? Yeah, a lot of people think that Boston is all colleges, but we got the same shit going on. It's drug infested. We got all type of craziness going on out here, man. You gotta keep your head on the fucking swivel.
You in Dudley Station, my nigga. A lot of people done died here, got stabbed. Went to jail, smoked crack right there. Mama smoked crack right there. Smoked crack. This motherfucker smoked crack right there right now.
WCW. WCW, United States.
Okay, it'd be funny, because you watch these videos, it's like, yo, welcome to the hood of Boston. I don't know, inside the hoods of Boston. But I go to Boston with my dad or something, like, this is Dudley Station. Like, this is Dudley Station. This is where all the crime happens. I'm like, okay, check it out. Like, I don't know, I was built wrong, yo.
Champion, Women's Crush Wednesday. You know what I mean? That's me. You know how y'all be the champ?
Why?
What's the area code for Boston?
617, baby.
That's my birthday.
Hey.
When I'm Boston,
that's
there's
crazy.
no United States. That's why
That's super Boston.
I'm the United States champion. June 17th, 1775. What happened that day?
Was that the day Paul Revere rode around on his horse?
Battle of Bunker Hill. You know, the Battle of Bunker Hill, we lost the battle, but we definitely won the war. That was during the Revolutionary War. Even if you lose a battle, you can still win the war. So that's how we take it in stride.
This is a real small, tight city. Everybody knows everybody.
You can't get f***ed up.
Yeah, like,
everybody knows everybody.
It's weird to say this out loud, but I'm afraid of 15-year-olds now.
It's not the grown men that's out here doing the things to the people. That's the new generation.
This is one of the most dangerous food spots right here. The best Chinese food in Boston.
Okay, noted. Clock. Finna spin it. Okay, imagine you walk in the Chinese restaurant and bro's doing this.
What's something you've been struggling with recently?
Finances. The rent.
This money.
That rent is crazy. For a one bedroom, it's like $2,100 out here in Boston.
Especially in the city, Boston, are playing catch up constantly. People live check to check here, man. I would say to be comfortable in Boston right now, you gotta at least make 80K.
This is an iconic piece right here. This is
a
Malcolm X mural right here. This is where Malcolm X used to be at, right here, right in Dudley. Malcolm X, see, you see his face right here? Young Malcolm, you see Shorty.
What does Malcolm X mean to you?
He means a lot, man. He lived right there on Dale Street. He's like one of the people that give us a voice to let us know that you could be anything, whether you're incarcerated, whatever you're going through, just stay positive, stay strong, and you can get through it. shorty.
What does Malcolm X mean to you?
He means a lot, man. He lived right there on Dale Street. He's like one of the people that give us a voice to let us know that you could be anything, whether you're incarcerated, whatever you're going through, just stay positive, stay strong, and you can get through it.
If I had to recommend 3 biographies of people out there, it's Malcolm X, Teddy Roosevelt, and Benjamin Franklin. 3 American heroes, icons that were larger than life.
I say you gotta throw Harriet Tubman in there, and you gotta throw Sojourner Truth too. Those are some real good books you gotta tap into, man. Frederick Douglass. His story was
W.E.B. Du Bois, man. Well, reading is power, and I wish everyone back home would pick up a book, because I don't get how there's all this knowledge in the world and you don't want to know about it.
Once you get that knowledge, nobody can take that away from you.
Yeah, I had to grab me a set, nigga.
Nobody.
Grab me a set.
You have to do say
the duality of man right there.
Yeah.
What I really liked about these guys is that they weren't afraid to mention that they like reading. A lot of these guys were pumped about books, and if you can make that a practice in your life, I don't care who you are, it is gonna make it better. So that was cool to hear. Kids, read books.
We didn't really see too much Boston in this video, but better than nothing.
You guys brought us to a Burger King?
Hey, don't think that.
Yo, listen.
So tell me, why did you bring us to the Burger King?
There's
We're
nowhere in Boston where you like drive by and you're like, oh wow, the slums, like look how bad it is. That's not really like that in Boston. So what we're seeing is just people. And I guess he's just talking about the lifestyle, or I don't know. We'll get there.
You just brought you to a Burger King. This ain't just a Burger King, my nigga. You can get smacked right here, bro.
No,
Someone
bro.
got shot dead ass in the
building
head,
right here.
Okay, notice also, I know I'm talking a lot of this because I can relate to it. So like, I know the Boston background. And it's not like I'm watching a foreign video right now. So like, notice how everyone said you can get smacked, you can get stabbed, you go get beat up. Boston is not with the gun. I mean, they have guns, but that's the last defense. You know what I'm saying? Or if you really want like that, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot about fighting. People are going boop, boop, boop. Like, that's all Boston. They're all beating each other. It's like old school, like Staten Island vibes. It's crazy.
Here up the street at the barbershop, literally smacked in his head. Literally a week ago.
If you know this is a spot that is treacherous, why go?
This is where I grew up at.
It can't be Boston if it ain't Rob, bro. You know what I'm saying?
This is Grove Hall.
This is Grove Hall.
We grew up right here playing football. We played football in this parking lot. I went to school right there, went to the Burke.
We was just in Roxbury, and now we in Dorchester. So that just go to show you how close niggas are.
That's actually the school my dad
Washington
went to.
Street. And this right here is like a main street, Columbia Road, and I mean it's connected to Blue Hill. We just came off of Blue Hill, so it go to show you how close different hoods, different sections of the city come together. And I mean, and these walls right here, they got tagged up so many times with RIP to niggas that got passed away. The city come back and cover it. They don't even allow niggas to paint on shit here. They'll be give candles and all that, be there for a couple weeks. I'm saying, but you know, they don't let the dead live in peace, man.
And when they just jumping off the porch, they diving off that shit, so you gotta be safe for real. Say what up to Tommy right quick, bro. Hey, yo, let him know where we at, bro.
We're right in the hood. Side Street, for me.
Yeah, that's Side Street. Hey, yo. He said, why you bring us to a Burger King? Hey, yo, you think he was kind of crazy when he said that?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, let him know exactly what the fuck be going down over here. Let him know, like, tell him what it is, bro.
It's a Burger King, bro. Let
dogs.
the niggas know, bro.
It get crunchy over here. It definitely get crunchy over here.
Yeah, that's always crunch time.
On dogs.
We're in a Boston trench right now. There's energy in the air. There's kids on mopeds driving around, and it's got that East Coast boisterousness. It feels like it's one of those areas that anything could go down, and I'm sure a lot has gone down here. But what's crazy is at the same time with all this, there's RIP on the wall and there's stuff happening. By day, kids are playing kickball and football and playing in this area, and by night, the teenagers and adults are living a whole nother type of lifestyle. Do you have any final thoughts you guys want to say to the camera?
Stay blessed, stay humble, never give up. Everybody go through shit. Don't matter what city you from. Don't matter if you from Boston to Idaho to fucking New Mexico. Yeah. Everybody got a ghetto. Everybody got a struggle. You know what I mean? Just keep fighting. Don't give up on yourself. And stay solid, 10 toes down.
I've been a king since birth. Always been told if I ever had beef, start eating first. If you speaking first, then you gonna leave the earth. Better sleep in church. I move like a reaper's curse. See the heater first. You gonna need a priest to nurse. It gets even worse when you sleeping where the demons lurk. I'm a leader first. Everything is easy work. Sick cause I got a flow.
Bakersfield just hit up Danny Mullen. But yo, W video, Tommy G. Another one in the bag, bro. That was a good video. Shout out Tommy G.